Coming up, we have our top 10 beginner tips for the hunter. Hello, Call of the Wild fans, and welcome back to another video. We are Analog and Digital. I'm Analog. Say hi, Digital.
Hi, Digital.
Darn kids. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 10 beginner tips for the hunter. And these are tips that we ourselves wish we would have had when we started playing. So let's get right into our list. And Digital, what do we have for number 10?
For number 10, the hunter is not cross-platform or cross-play. As you start playing the hunter, you may wonder if it's cross-platform like the angler, but unfortunately it's not, so make sure to keep that in mind before you buy. That's it for number 10. What do we have for number 9, Dad?
Okay, for number 9, we have the Grade 1 grind. Now, if you've listened to any YouTube videos, you may have heard hunters talk about the Grade 1 grind. To understand this, there are levels of animals, like you've probably seen an 8 mythical, a 9 legendary. Well, there's a 10, and it's a fabled or great one. Now, these particular animals can be spawned into great ones, and that's white-tailed deer, red deer, black bear, moose, and fallow deer. Now, what all is involved in setting up for this Great One grind is basically going into a map and finding all the drink zones for these particular animals. And then you start shooting. And to be honest with you, I don't know exactly how it works. I don't do grinds myself, but many do and love it. And but it's something that Digital and I haven't been doing. But what makes it neat is that when you spawn that great one, then you have a really cool addition to your hunting lodges. Now, one of the questions is how long is one of these grinds? And to be honest with you, there's no set number of kills that you have to make. Some people have had as little as just a few kills and a great one spawned, but I've also heard of 10,000 kills before one spawned. So it's one of those things, if you have the patience for that, because it really could take a long time. But it's something that we don't do. Not saying we won't do it in the future. But it's also, some people have the view that it's a bit mechanical. It's not as fun as just natural hunting or a great one spawning in a more natural way. But anyway, that's up to each individual hunter to decide. So that's what we have for number 9. What do we have for number 8, John?
For number 8, we have DLCs. The hunter has a total of 54 DLCs, and we have made a list of what we think are the best to help you have a better hunting experience. We have tents and ground blinds, tree stand and tripod pack, modern rifle pack, weapon pack 1, 2, and 3, assorted sidearms pack, ATV DLC, high caliber weapon pack, and all the reserve DLCs. You don't have to buy these DLCs we suggest or any of the others. These will just give you more weapons and better equipment to make it easier to hunt. That's it for number 8. What do we have for number 7?
Number 7, we have Discord. Now, one of the great things about playing Call of the Wild games is their community discords. Just like the angler, you have a Discord for the hunter as well. In the Discord, you can talk to other hunters in the community. You can also report bugs. You different bugs in the game that you might find in your hunts. You can also voice your opinion, things like that, just how Discord works. And you can also post pictures of your greatest kills and so much more. So, Discord is definitely on our list for top 10. So, that's it for number 7. What do we have for number 6?
Number 6, we have understanding backpacks. Backpacks are the only way to increase your hunter's carrying capacity. They come in small, medium, and large. But the big downside to wearing a backpack is it increases your visibility and noise depending on the size of the backpack. So definitely keep that one in mind. That's it for number 6. What do we have for number 5?
Number 5, we have missions. Now, inside each reserve, there are missions, and these missions will give you XP and will help you explore the map so that you can claim outposts and other discoverables around the map. Now, some of these missions may take a while to complete, can be quite hard, but they are worth the time it takes to complete them because they will help you level up faster and your weapon scores will also go up faster, which will definitely help to get better weapons. So that's what we have for number 5. What do we got for number 4, John?
Number 4, we have understanding animal classes. After your first kill, you will notice an animal symbol, and next to that is a number. You may wonder, what does this mean? Well, in the hunter, they separate their animal into classes to tell you what size the animal is, 1 being the smallest and 9 being the biggest. These classes show you what ammunition to use for all animals. For example, if you use the 300 Magnum for a Canadian goose, you will lose out on XP and animal rank because you did not use the correct ammo for the Canadian goose. So make sure you definitely want to keep that one in mind. That's it for number 4. What do we have for number 3, Dad?
For number 3, we have making the harvest check. Now, the harvest check consists of 4 things. For 1, you need to shoot the animal with the correct ammo. 2, you must hit a vital organ. 3, the animal cannot be shot more than 2 times. And number 4, the trophy organ must not be damaged. Failing any of these will lower the class by 1. So if you did not use the correct animal and you shot a diamond, it will be considered a gold as long as you make the other 3 harvest checks. And if you only make 2, it drops it down 2 levels and so on. So it's important to make sure that you get a vital organ shot, use the right ammo, not shoot it more than a couple of times, and then not shoot the trophy organ. So that's basically what we have for number 3. What do we have for number 2, John?
For number 2, we have spook radius. When you shoot at an animal, you may notice a fleeing call from areas you are not shooting at. When you shoot at animals in a radius of 295 yards or 270 meters, they will be alerted and flee. This is called spook radius. There is also a spook radius for running and walking. For running, the radius is around 200 yards or 182 meters. For walking, the spook radius is 100 yards or 91 meters. Also, when you put down a tent or build something, it will spook everything in 250 yards or 228 meters. That's it for number 2. What do we have for the final one, Dad?
All right, for number 1, we have skills and perks. As you start leveling up and playing the game, you'll notice that you will get skill and perk points. And you may wonder, what are these points? What is the difference between skill and perk points? Skill points unlock different skills that make certain aspects of hunting easier. Skills have tiers you must spend a certain amount in that unlock the next tier. There are also categories inside the skill tree. Active pursuit skills are for stalking and tracking, while passive pursuit skills are for luring. There are a total of 22 skills you can unlock, but only one of these skills can be active at a time. Perk points unlock different perks. Perks unlock weapon abilities and make it easier to use your weapons. Perks are structured in trees. In order to unlock the next perk, the previous node has to be unlocked. Perks are divided into each weapon type: rifles, handguns, shotguns, and archery. There are a total of 24 perks. So that's our top 10 beginner tips for the hunter. We hope that these have helped you in some way. And if we have given you some value, please like and subscribe. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one.